Probably wants to bet big. So that's what we're gonna go for. He jams. Okay, that's good. Easy call. Oh, that's a flip. And we win. That's how we do it, guys. That's how we do it. God damn it. Bam. Pay attention, guys. We have currently opened up a limited amount of spots for free one-on-one coaching with me and Adam for the people who now join the Mechanics of Poker program. So are you ready to improve your game? Go over to the site and sign up to the Mechanics of Poker program. Also make sure to join our Discord channel and sign up to our newsletter so you don't miss out on any new promotions. So we are diving straight with our nose in the action, as we say in Holland. I don't know if this also translates to English. Normally, you know, there's a little warm-up tune, etc., but I already started playing for a little bit. So these first minutes are always interesting, as I'm just talking to myself. Not like I never do that. Now the last Wacko show was probably our worst session ever. I remember we didn't win any pots higher than 40 big blinds, and we lost quite a few, so that's not good. But I have to say, you know, I played, I think, 2 sessions after that. That was kind of, those were sessions where it was kind of the opposite. I never really lost a pot bigger than 50 BB. And especially if you play a little bit lower volume, you have quite a lot of variance, right? I see some people posting graphs on sessions where they play 3,000 hands. Basically, you know, for me, that can be a week. So in a week, and in one session, you know, anything can happen, basically. And apparently did. So if you look at, I mean, some of these sessions, one Twitch session, usually I book in what, 600, 700 hands. So yeah, then in total you could say that I played like 2,000 hands. And then over the 2,000 hands, I think we had a quite normal session that started down quite roughly and then ended up quite nicely. That's how I would probably describe it. First the big blind, I'm gonna be a little bit tighter. And I'm just gonna focus on playing trips. Okay. Versus this recreational, who has been a little bit on the funkier side so far, so that's good. So I think my strategy here is just gonna be let him be funky, and then we're gonna win all the money. And I think actually I'm gonna continue that strategy on the river. Maybe I'll make a little betty. No, actually I think I'm gonna check. Usually in this kind of situation, I do also like to make a little bet. And he snap checked, so that's the... Probably if I would have bet small, he would have called with a hand like that. Yeah, deuces, he would have called. The only downside with recreationals is... when I have a hand as strong as this, I do often see them not raise, for example, a king. Whereas if I would check, they would always bet a king and then we can check raise. So that's kind of the dilemma that you're in. This could actually be one of the ace highs that's actually interesting. Could actually be interested in betting. But decide not to. Maybe probably more like ace... Nah, I think ace 8. Ace 7. With a ace of hearts. Maybe actually these are fine candidates for a step. But you know, the main thing is obviously in a check to check it has some showdown value. So your bet has to outperform that. And also you're blocking hands that are going to check fold. In general, that's why it... But if I knew we would backdoor the nut flush, you know, I wouldn't have mind investing a little bit extra money. And I think on the river we're gonna have quite some like king jack, king queen with a heart, some ace highs with a heart. So I think a big bet makes sense. Yeah, trip nines. I like the way he played his hand on all streets. So shout out to Mr. J and Big Joe. Mr. Burns tries to go after us with the ace jack suited. We're in. Might mix in a little check raise here. We said we might, and we did. Again.
Incredibly strong and aggressive play.
That's how we roll, Gavin. That's how we roll. We make strong, aggressive plays. I would barrel here quite often. I'm not really sure. Went for the check. Nah. Not really sure about the check. Yeah, I would have preferred a barrel actually. Now he bets. And now we're gonna kind of come in this scenario. So I think the turn is misplayed. I should have barreled. But you know, now we're here. Now we have a call. Ace nine of spades. Wow, we touched some bullets there, guys. We touched bullets. Touching bullets. I mean, people were so out of line back in the days, but like I said, they were, for example, floating the flop worked. You know why it worked?
Very few people are strong enough to bet it twice after they've been called.
So that's why it worked. While we are gonna flop a 10 with pocket 10s. Flop a 10 with pocket 10s. It's exactly what we just said. We're predicting the fucking future. I would say this is classified as an above average flop. Well, we also called 4-bet here with the ace king. Can we get ace king all in pre, guys?
What the fuck? Let's gamble. Baby girl. Here we go, baby girl. Here we go.
Okay.
Come on, bitch.
Alright.
You had jacks. Oh my god. King.
King, 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 king. Come on.
Don't worry, guys. We didn't get it all in pre. This is actually not much better. This kind of sucks. Made a little c-bet. Here, what shall we do? What shall we do? Shall we just stack his ass? Yes, we're just gonna stack his ass. He's very likely has an overpair, jacks, queens, kings, aces. I don't want the scare card to roll off. He actually had a bluff. Okay. Respect for him. Respect for him. I figured big blind versus cutoff. Maybe focusing on trying to just stack jacks, queens, kings, aces. Not a bad idea. Well, we open up the 7 deuce versus need 2 my 3. Show him who's boss.
I just show them drunken style, and I think it's good for poker, like bring some fun and enjoyment.
I'll make a little c-bet. And pre he folds. Fold! Need 2 my 3. Fold! As our potential. It's not very great on later streets. It's usually the case. That's why 7 deuce is such a shitty hand. You could make an argument that we're unfolding unblocking floats. We do block a 7. Actually, I don't mind it, guy. Let's just throw out another little small barrel and let's see what need 2 my 3 does. Fold! Need 2 my 3. Fold! Fold! Oh, he folds! Shout out to me, man. Shout out to me.
Feel the power. You feel my power, baby? Feel my power.
Jack 9 suited. Okay. Little bit loose, but you know. Can't win if you fold, guys. Can't win if you fold. So let's call 1. I do actually like the Jack 9 as in unblocking a hand like King Queen, for example. I think King Queen is a hand that can quite easily go vamos. Same with a hand like King 10 suited, especially spades. Checks. I think on the river I'm gonna make a little betty with a very big proportion of my range. Thinking about it, Ace King. Folds. Discipline, man. That's why he's so good, guys. So disciplined. so disciplined. Do you want to have a better understanding of what's going on in these videos? In our Mechanics of Poker program, we focus on when and why certain strategy generates highest EV and how to perform more consistently at the poker tables. So you can get a deeper understanding of how poker really works and how to get more success in poker. So do you want over $30K worth of value? Go over to the site and join our Mechanics of Poker program. We 3-bet the jacks. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna make a little bet. There's not a lot of bad turns for this particular hand. I think this is the time to just... Shall we just ship it and go to bed? Where is the clip, guys? Ship it.
I think it's just time to ship it in and go to bed.
Yeah, he's tanking. Feel my power. He calls with 9-7, and we had pocket jacks. So he saw our hand. He was like, that's worst case scenario. It's worst case scenario for him, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Give it to me, baby. Give me pocket. What the fuck?
Give it to me, baby. Okay, we start with a big bet here from Need 2 Mark 3. And we call. It's a good turn. As we have a little flush draw action going on. I know it ain't the greatest, but definitely good enough to see one more card, I would say. While Need 2 Mark 3 continues to tell his story.
Very few people are strong enough to bet it twice after they've been called.
Let's hope Need 2 Mark 3 is one of these people. So we call. Gonna make a little checky on the river. He is one of these people. Maybe river to queen. Oh, he had 9-5 suited. This guy is fucking crazy in the head. 9-5 suited. That's a very
incredibly strong and aggressive play.
A strong and aggressive play there by Need 2 Mark 3. I'm being way too greedy. These guys, maybe we should give them a little bit more rope. What do you guys think? Make a little c-bet. And we're gonna make a little barrel with the pocket tens. Again, it's a spot where I think we're gonna have a very high barreling frequency. River is quite interesting. I think we should probably still jam. Yeah, I think jam is best. And he snap folds, so he was drawing. And then had no showdown value. So maybe I had like, or at least, you know, maybe I had like king, queen, and hearts or something. Here we have a3. And we flop the pair. Oh, sorry, French people. Don't mean this in a bad way. I just like saying, when I have two pair, I just like saying de pair. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you have two pair? I'm gonna call. Big blind bets mixes 100k now with some 500 zoom. Yeah, that's something that is beyond me. Easy call again on the turn. He can still be value betting worse in terms of maybe ace queen, maybe some ace 10 suited. So I think easy call. Not sure if he's gonna value bet ace queen on the river though, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah. This is not really a spot that gets bluffed all that often. Jacks, ace jack. Probably not a suit. Could he have ace queen? I'm actually gonna make a very nitty fold. I'm not really feeling this one. I am not really feeling this one. You can start filleting me in the chat, but I'm not feeling that one. Rewind. Can kind of go either way. The ace deuce. Ace deuce is spades I would have bet, but this one with the backdoor nuts, don't mind calling. Now on the turn, actually this hand is a little bit dubious. But let's see a river. I'm gonna have a lot of hands like tens, for example. That's quite shitty. Because a lot of his bluffs are gonna come from 10-jack. He checks, so now kind of hope we win versus 10-jack. Oh! Why put people on ranges if you can just call it? Why?
Oh my god. Am I the best? Say it. Admit it. Say it. Say it. You have to say it. How sick is that? How sick is that?
So I was thinking that maybe ace deuce would have been a better call than like pocket tens. But hey, could be wrong there. 3-bet here with the ace king. That's a good flop. Gonna have a mix of bets on this flop, and I think this hand probably wants to bet big. So that's what we're gonna go for. He jams. Okay, that's good. Easy call. Oh, that's a flip. And we win. That's how we do it, guys. That's how we do it. God damn it. Bam. And here we flop a set. We listened to our good friend Mr. Gavin. And we flopped a set. I'm gonna start making a bet here. Get a call. Actually gonna check the turn. It's maybe a little bit dubious. Oh! Oh! We're dashing bullets, guys! We are dashing bullets! How did he not raise the river? What the fuck? Oh, we open up the ace deuce suited. Ace 7 suited. There's Mr. on the boat. Think he's there with Mr. Perkins on the boat, just chilling. Just chilling. Oh, Mr. on the boat. Bats 3 big blinds. And we're gonna call. A little bit too much equity to check raise. Fish don't mind coming over the top. But on the other side also, you know, we can make him fold something random. But on the other side, we can always call twice. There's a lot of bot on the other side, so I'm just gonna call. And go for that. We can easily check call twice. What was another tip that we used to get back in the old days? Don't draw on paired boards. Uh-oh. Still gonna do it, my friend. Because I'm a stubborn guy. He rivered me with 10-3. The motherfucker. What the fuck?
Idiot players call raises with queen 10. They don't even know how to spell poker. I mean,
I see now Charlie to call out cards with positive vibes and Gavin to extract value as a poker player. Dude, you will learn so much on this stream. It is amazing. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in again for this extra edition of the Wacko Show. Tomorrow we're gonna do a little high stakes drill in which you can win prizes. Yes, you heard it here first. Actually, just to already prepare some people, there may be a small delay. I don't know, but there could be a small delay on the academy as the person doing most of the work for it behind the screens is out with the COVIDs. Yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna take. But a little overbet here with the deuce 9. Interesting river. Gotta go for the overbet again. And now we pray. And he falls! Ha! No chicken song for the wacko right there, guys. No chicken song for the wacko. Now, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Take a look at other videos that we've made. I'm sure you will like them as well. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And make sure to join our Discord community so you can stay up to date with new content, new promotions that we have running here at Poker Ambition. And if you want to know more about Poker Ambition and our services, go over to the site pokerambition.com. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.